Today we're finishing taking out the motor again.
You mean starting?
Sure. Hey, Cody bought this one so that I can have fun with this one. What do you think I should get running first, the RB or the Mazda?
RB's
Mazda? Okay, cool.
What?
Well, I'm getting a motor this week.
I mean, yeah, because that's basically going to be a
Stock.
put it in and drive it.
Yes.
Unless you do what you usually do.
What do I usually do?
This shit.
This is custom. So you want to be a player.
I mean,
but your wheels
you
ain't
have
fly.
a 350 that
Gotta hit
you
us
had
up.
for like, how long?
At 2-year build projects.
When are you going to get the Z running?
It's already. What are you talking about? It's running.
It makes 200 horsepower.
It runs.
Remind me the factory horsepower it's supposed to make.
Relative to a good VQ, 250-ish.
Yeah.
Look. I have a cylinder 4 misfire.
Don't even.
We're gonna get to it.
Basically, don't have a cylinder.
We're gonna get to it.
Saw it. Saw it.
So, Cody's motor. Well, you still owe me. Still.
Hey.
This is 2/5 of your motor.
What are you saying? It doesn't have the rights of
a
a full RB25?
Zach is. I'm offended for Zach.
Why? Because I'm touching it?
No, do you not know the 3/5 compromise?
Oh, fuck you.
See, he's offended.
Wait, so does the fuel have to come off to reach those bolts?
No, the manifold. Leave the manifold. Okay, for you because you've never done this before. Mm-hmm. Leave the intake manifold on
Until we pull it?
until we pull it. Like pull it with the manifold.
Oh.
The exhaust manifold can come off because the steering shaft gets in the way. You see the shaft?
Would it be in there, right?
Yes, it would. You have to rotate the motor, but we're taking the motor out with the trans so that I can take the trans and put it on mine.
Is this the RB25 trans though?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Stock RB25 trans.
A lot beefier?
Then compared to RB20, yes. Compared to RB26, hell no. And then the diff,
What do you have an open diff?
under there is the diff out of a 350Z. Not that Z, but I have conversion bushings.
This is heavier than it looks.
I'm gonna do a diff upgrade and drive shaft shop axles when they break.
With that motor, they're going to snap.
What?
Hey, don't.
Why would I change it before it breaks?
I mean,
We need content. Take off the coolant, the oil lines to the cooler. Before you take it off, I want to show them what my setup is. 60 row or something like that? Or is it? I don't know. It's a big oil cooler.
is it Chinesium?
Oh,
It's
fuck.
not.
I didn't even see that.
You sure?
Yeah. You don't see the movie
Hey,
screen?
you remember how you said it's not Setrab?
Yeah.
It says Setrab on
Okay,
on it.
so then it is. Well, I couldn't remember if this one was...
That's Setrab too.
Oh, yeah, this is power steering. But I'm not putting that on yet.
I need one of those for the
Because
Jeep.
I don't know if this is going to be a drift car. If this is a drift car,
You're
I'll put
going
that
to
on.
drift it
I
at least twice.
have vibrant lines, so this is a -10. It goes to a sandwich plate. I think it's a Grex. Yeah, it's a Grex sandwich plate. And then it has 2 ports so that I can put the stock oil pressure sender and a oil temp sensor in the ports. The fuel system is it's a radium rail with ID 1000 injectors. That's how old this build is. They don't even make thousands anymore.
Really?
They went to 1050X. So yeah, the fuel system goes to a it's a Haltech flex fuel sender.
Should I loosen it from the hard lines back here, or because are we gonna take the whole?
I would just
thing
loosen it
out,
from.
or what are we doing?
So loosen that one right there, the fuel line that goes to the.
Here,
No.
this one,
Yes.
from here or there?
From there.
There.
Yes. Let's see. So yeah, radium rail goes to flex fuel, so I can run E85s. A aeromotive
gonna run flex
fuel pressure regulator.
Am I taking the?
I will be running flex fuel, yeah. Well, I have a Haltech, so. What?
Am I taking these off, or? Just
I
kind of
would.
moving them out of the way as best as possible.
That, yeah.
And for these ones down here, am I gonna disconnect them entirely and then remove them, or what's the plan there?
Is this a fresh?
Just disconnect this one. Yeah.
Is this a fresh?
I basically did like full AN line. I did AN fuel, AN oil lines, AN cooling lines. And the only thing that's not AN is like the radiator hoses. And I did a chase base kit, so that's already converts it to AN. Oh yeah, it's got a McKinney motor mount and transmission mount kit.
My kitty? How much is that?
McKinney,
My kitty?
like 250 or maybe 200. I don't know. It's been 3 years.
So it's probably higher.
A little bit maybe.
Hey, your paint's chipping there.
Hey, you chipped it, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
No.
This looks like those caramel apple suckers.
That's what I said. Drink it.
Okay. Tastes the same.
What?
Wait, if you just like skim the top of that, is the bottom stuff good? Like it looks good.
I would
I
not.
wouldn't.
I would just. It cost $14
I don't know what.
for a new.
Yeah, but that's free. That's $14.
Fine, put it in your car. See,
I fucking want. But my car doesn't need coolant.
we can afford coolant.
Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably flush all of my fluids.
Jeez.
I didn't do that after the fact. Are you gonna cut this hood or get a carbon one?
I already have one.
Carbon one?
Yeah, it's S14.
I want to go.
Well, no, this is the upgrade because that's a real Gretty, but most people go to like the Freddy manifold.
Manifold. Ready manifold. That's
Yeah.
what I run.
Because it instead of like a crossover pipe, it just extends it over there. So now drive shaft, trans mount,
You are not connected.
engine mounts,
So we got the trims. What's it called?
bracket.
Yep.
Jeez.
And then the nuts on the motor mount off.
Yeah.
And
Drive shaft. Hello, drive shaft. Now the motor truth. The motor will be coming out for the 4th time.
Do you think he'll give up on trying to swap the RB into that car?
No,
No?
I won't let him
You won't let him?
because then I have to buy back the RB. Well, Cody, it's out. And it's a baby girl.
It's a fucking heavy ass bitch.
Jeez.
Yeah. So the guy.
Trans bolts. Don't worry, those were tight. He just took them off. YouTube magic.
How many bolts are on this?
5, 6. So, Cody, how's pulling an RB for the first time?
It's gonna suck.
Welcome to the life.
Yeah.
To be fair, this is the engine bay that it shouldn't have came out of. One thing that's kind of sucks on the stock RBs is the coolant. There's like a pipe that goes behind the head.
Mm-hmm.
So in this car, it didn't really like it, so I had to relocate it. So I don't know about how it's going to be in that thing. You were going to go... So are you going to go... What's your ECU?
We'll have to see what the wiring specialties offers.
Right.
I'm
So
just gonna buy the.
if you're going to buy a stock RB ECU, or are you going to go standalone?
All the same one.
So standalone, then yeah, I would probably... Well, you can get away with the stock intake manifold. And I don't know. I don't know. It's your build.
Do whatever.
You gotta
also find out later that what you originally thought wasn't gonna work.
Yeah. There's radiator to consider. There's intercooler to consider. Intercooler piping. Where you're gonna route it. When you're considering your harness, you need to be able to go with the Series 1. My igniter's not there because the Specialties harness routes it inside. So if anybody was looking at it. I still have stock casts. I still have... I wanted power steering. I hate cars that have no power steering and they're heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
It's still the stock RB25 throttle body. I probably should have gone with like a Q45, but I didn't. Those are fittings that I adapted to this block so that I could go in for the turbo. So
will I need to do that then?
Well, it depends. Are you going aftermarket turbo or are you going stock turbo? I would just...
Whatever's easy.
My one regret doing this is complicating it and not getting it on the road and enjoying it. Looks like it's already coming off.
There we go.
Oh, it was blue? Oh, that's right. It was the spec clutch. It's a stage 2 plus. Just remember, there's 2 stages of the build. 1, you put it in and it runs.
Yeah, so
2, you upgrade it
yeah.
and it runs.
So
not for now. What is stage 1?
They're just in the car running.
Okay.
So
I would probably go something similar to this or like a stage 1 and just what power goals. Let's see. Clutch is and was brand new. Yeah, there's literally that I could eat off that. The flywheel. This was a stock flywheel. I had it resurfaced, and it just had a few heat spots in it. Bay's empty again.
So we LS swap it now, right?
Okay. No, I do what I should have done way before any of this. 2J. Let's see. So we're gonna get this thing on a stand. We gotta go to Miners for some bolts. Oh, I need a pilot bearing or pilot bushing for this thing, and I need to transfer everything over. Basically, I have stock stuff for him. I mean, this is stock. This is stock. This is, yeah, but I'm keeping it for mine. What the hell?
This is his old.
From what?
The heating core.
Oh, from yesterday?
Tube. Yeah, I don't know if it can be heard, but it's like.
Sounds crispy. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it for now, and then we will update when we're back.